It's Friday, everyone, and this is Donnie. You're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie, and welcome back to my channel. We are doing a pack and chat number 9 today, and this is a huge one, so this will probably be split up into 2 or 3 parts. Here is a photo of the mountain of pins that are going to be going out today. So we need to get moving. I do have a tag to come pick up on the one I started last time. Well, let's go with this first order to Janine in Arizona. She ordered a Deadpool in black, and she ordered a extra sparkle and shine in red, and then she ordered seashells in blue. And I'm trying to make sure I've got everything in the right order. So let me turn this. There we go. All right, so here is Deadpool in black. There's your drill tip. There's Deadpool. Here is your extra sparkle and shine in red. There is your drill tip. And this is your seashells in blue. Isn't that lovely? Here's the drill tip for that. Now I'm going to get this extra padded because when it came to me, this package, I had 2 of them that were broken. And they had absolutely no padding in that envelope that it came in, so I want to be sure that nothing happens to this. So we are going to make sure this baby is taken care of. Okay, so my question, the first question I left off on was, the next question is the first movie I remember seeing. I think the very first movie I remember seeing was a movie called the Six Pack, I believe, with, I think, the guy that just recently passed away was in it. Either that or it was Tom Selleck. I don't think it was Tom Selleck, but it was, I don't remember who was in it. I just remember it was about some kids, and then there was a guy. So let's see, will that be padded? Is that good? Let's put a little bit more. I don't want to chance it. Yeah. I was not actually allowed to see movies growing up. And with my dad being a minister, it was one of the things that we didn't do, that and dances. So I really didn't see many movies until I was like in high school. In fact, I didn't go to my first movie until I was in high school in the theater. But if you're talking TV movies, I can remember watching that cartoon version of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Chronicles of Narnia. Alright, my husband's back and he is going to be really loud, so I'm going to not say much until he's done. But there are so many pins in this order. I'll have to count them up before I post this video so you'll know. But there were 41 orders. Yeah. 41 minus 3, so 38. That's a lot. I've got to figure something else out, because this has been a 2-day venture for me ever since I've been working on this since I woke up this morning and worked on it all day yesterday. So got to figure something out to make it where I actually have time to do something other than do pen orders, because it's getting kind of stressful. I mean, it was supposed to be less stressful with my husband helping to make the pens, but it's not, because he's still not real confident, and rightfully so. I have to check every single one he does and fix it or clean it up, you know, because it's not like they get dirty or anything, but they need to be presentable after they've gone through the process of the conversion. And you know, that reminds me of something that somebody kept saying in the group about they don't understand about why people would pay for these pens, and saying something several times, something about getting penny eBay pens and gouging people. And I'm just thinking she has no idea what she's talking about, because for one thing, yeah, they're pennies, but it's like over 100 pennies, so they're actually dollars most of the time. And the lesser price that I can get them for, the lower the price is for the pen to get to you guys. And she has no idea the process that has to be gone through. Oh, they're easy to make, she says, but it's like not every pen is the same. Some are extremely hard. And yeah, if you want to make your own pens, go for it. Not everybody can. And when I make pens for other people, I make sure they look nice. You can make your own pens and it could end up, looking just that, like something you made, that you don't care what they look like as long as it's functional. But, because I'm not making it for myself, not only is it functional, I want it to look nice. I don't want it to be something that looks like it was just thrown together. And that's why it's really hard for my husband to get it done right. Because for one thing, he's a man, and a lot of times men don't care about things looking pretty. And I have to tell him that this is what I do, and I make them look pretty. It's the best I can. So it just kind of irritated me to see somebody saying something like that, and there were a lot of people that were backing me up, and that was really wonderful to see that. But to have someone in my group just talk like that, it was frustrating. But also some people don't understand why other people would want pretty pens. Yeah, sometimes it's for a practical reason, like they need something thicker, and sometimes it's just because you like to collect them. And it's all okay. Whatever your reasoning's for, it's your reasons, and it's fine. To each his own. If you don't want to buy pens, don't. But don't be browbeating somebody because they do. This was not my intent, was to make a business out of this. I had just shown some pens that I converted on my channel, and I was just like showing it off, saying like, hey, look, isn't this cool? I made this into a diamond painting pen. And then people all of a sudden wanted to buy them from me. And that developed into what it is today. And now it's in full swing. I mean, we actually got the equipment today to start making t-shirts and all sorts of other memorabilia or whatever. It's merch to have diamond painting stuff put onto them. That was another thing that was actually suggested and wanted. So hopefully we'll get that going soon. And you guys will be the first to know. Alright, Janine, your order is ready. And hopefully this puppy will stay complete. It won't break. I got it nice and padded, so let me get the envelope. Here we are. Here's your receipt. So there's Deadpool, extra sparkle, and then seashell. Let's get these in here. Hopefully they fit, because I don't think I was expecting to have that much put on here when I might have to put it in a bigger one. Actually, I got it figured out. There we go. Oh no. It stuck to my Band-Aid. I'm gonna have to take it off, because that's gonna keep happening. I have a Barbie Band-Aid on, because Teslin brought it to me. One of her Band-Aids. Oh, it was just torture last night, because my husband was having a hard time with making pens, and he was putting something up in the cabinet, and these glass ice cream dishes fell down on him, and they must have broke before they fell, because he put his hands up to cover his face and it cut up his hands, and then trying to do pens after that was just so hard. And then some of the glass didn't get swept up. He stepped on a piece of glass later. Oh, yeah. Next order is to June in Arizona. And she ordered 2 of the rose gold crystal butterflies. Let's see, she's got it on 2 different orders. And a Myth of the Mermaid tail. So here is the Myth of the Mermaid tail. Here's your drill pin. And the 2 rose gold crystal butterflies. There they are. There's your 2 tips. And there's your 2 crystal butterflies. So I honestly am not sure if this is going to get out in today's mail. It's already 3 o'clock. It took me hours just to get all the bubble wrap cut and to set up the tissue papers, and then to get all the envelopes in order so that I can just cut as much time off of the video as possible by having things ready beforehand. It took me probably a good 2 hours to do that. Maybe, no, more than that. More like 3. Yeah, a bit. orders like this, we are probably going to have to start making pins every day instead of just doing it every other day when we go to ship out. I told Jim he's going to probably have to be making pins every day. Well, he says, you want me to work 7 days a week? No, 6 is fine. That's what I do. I don't even, most of the time I work 7 days a week. I don't get a day off. I'm supposed to take Saturdays off. That was my day that I set to take off. And that doesn't always happen. I mean, I don't take it completely 100% off. I'm always doing something. Tomorrow is Saturday and we are going into town because we have a little thing to go to, and while we're there I'm going to check the shops to see if I can find some of the pins that I'm sold out of, and I'm going to go by Michael's to see about getting some of the transfer papers that's needed for the t-shirt machine. I gotta go by Costco, and yeah, that's about it. But I'm gonna try to get this done by 5:30, which I doubt, and then head to town so that we can get this to the post office that's over there, because their last pickup is at 6. But it takes half an hour just to get into town. Yeah, that was my alarm. Normally Tesson's getting out of school right now, but she didn't have school today, and she doesn't have school Monday either because of President's Day. So that's why I woke up at 7 this morning, even though everybody else slept in. My alarm went off. I forgot to turn it off. So I slept about 4 hours, 4.5 hours maybe. But I wanted to try to get this stuff done early so that I could actually have some time to open some of my packages and do some filming. I still might, if I'm not too tired. Because right now I'm running on fumes. And with Tesla being home, she wants my attention. It's so hard because we were working before she even woke up. And first thing she wants when she wakes up is to come sit on Mommy's lap. Oh, yeah, I'd let her sit on my lap, but she'd stay there for an hour if she could. And me having to tell her, no, you can't sit on my lap right now because I need my lap. It hurts. It's heartbreaking to me. Because pretty soon she's going to be too big to sit in my lap. All right, June, your order is ready. Thank you for your order. And let me get that in your envelope, which is right here. There is your one rose gold crystal butterfly. And there is your other one with the Myth of the Mermaid pin. I'll put those tucked away here. Now I had 9 of these sets set out, so I'm hoping that's enough. I have a feeling it won't be though. Marcia in Georgia is next, and she ordered 2 rose straighteners. And there is your order receipt. Looks like this is her first order. And they're on 2 different colors, but they are the same thing. 2 row straighteners. Thank you for your order and welcome to our wonderful world of diamond painting and unboxings and pack and chats, which is mostly what everything consists of for me anymore. Are pack and chats every other day. And then there's a lot of time it takes to, you know, edit those and, well, not really edit. I have to put all the videos because I can only do 29 minutes at a time on my camera. But I need to take all those videos, put it into a program, and then save it with them all spliced together. So that takes quite a while, especially when the video is 3 hours long. So sometimes I can't even get it up the same day. But I really want to take tomorrow off, so I'm hoping to make sure to get the video up, at least the first part of it today. I'm hoping it's not 3 hours, but I have a feeling it will be. Some people really like those, especially since I haven't been able to do a drill with me. I haven't been able to diamond paint my topsy-turvy in so long, and I've been just dying to do it. I really want to get back to it. My life got busy all of a sudden here. Okay, Marcia. It looks like we're ready to go out. Yeah, your order's ready. Thank you for your order and welcome to our world. Tucked away in there. All right. Next order goes to Christina in Washington, and she is a repeat customer. She has ordered quite a few times. She ordered the green Who Loves Diamond Painting, the circus elephant in purple, and the mermaid's little sister in purple. Okay. That just confused me for a minute there. Okay. So let me get those out and make sure I have my order pulled up on my copy of them. Okay. Now that would be right here. Here is Mermaid's little sister in purple. There's your drill tip. And your purple elephant drill tip. And Who Loves Diamond Painting in green. And there's your drill tip. Yeah, they're really loud out there right now. Teslin's been really pushing the limits. I think she's picking some bad habits up at school. So we're having quite a time with that little girl. I don't understand why she thinks she can get away with some of the things she's doing. But I miss the little girl that didn't do that kind of stuff. She's so cute when she's sleeping, though. Oh my gosh, last night she fell asleep in here while we were making pins, and when we were getting ready to go to bed, Jim told her, said, you need to get up and go potty. you didn't go potty before you fell asleep. And then he went to go get her some pajamas because she fell asleep in her clothes. And I was still here getting things prepared and ready. I saw her walk towards the door. And then she walked back. And I figured she was just laying back down. And next thing I know, I hear liquid being poured on the carpet. I turn around and she's got her pants pulled down to her ankles, and she squatted on the floor and peed. She was still asleep, and she thought she was in the bathroom. The poor girl, oh my gosh. She didn't get in trouble or anything, but it's like, she has such issues with sleep, and when she gets woken up, she is not in her right mind, I tell you. And then after that, she had a night terror. It was horrible. She was fine when she was doing that, and then afterwards, but when we went to get her pajamas on, she just started flipping out, and there was nothing we could do to calm her down. Nothing worked until we got into bed, and she wanted to cuddle me, and we cuddled, and she went right to sleep. But she was crying, and because she was crying, her nose was running. And so then she started crying because her nose was running and wouldn't stop, and it was just a vicious cycle. And then when we were in the bed, I grabbed a Kleenex to give to her because I knew she was getting ready to ask me for one, and she acted like it was some kind of a weapon. She's like, "Get it away from me." Oh, and I'm like, okay. I moved it away, and then, 2 seconds later, she asked for a Kleenex. So, it's confusing. Very confusing. Did not know what was going on. So, Christina, your order is ready. Thank you again for your order. Get that tucked away out the door. I'm going to try at least, I'm going to go into town to get to Michael's. So I'm going to leave here at 5:30 one way or the other, and I will get everything that I have done already. We will get that to the post office. And then the others, I'll have the postman pick them up here tomorrow. So I'm really sorry, we can't get everything out today. It's just one of those times where there were so many orders, it's just impossible to get it all done. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I could just toss them all in the envelopes right now because I have the bubble wrap around them, but this is the whole point. I like to do, this is my favorite part of the process, is right here. So I'm going to start a new clip, and I'll be right back. All right, our next order is to Kelly in California. She ordered 2 of the clearly rounded, one in blue, one in pink, and she wanted them filled with clear crystals. Normally I don't do that because those, but normally, just so you know, normally I don't do that, but because I hadn't stated that, I'm going to go ahead and do it. There are your 2 orders right there. They're not going to fit in this one. Here are your pins. In clear, there one lone red one got in there, so I didn't notice that until afterwards. But it's mostly clear. And there is your drill tip. That was your pink one. And here is your blue one. And here's your drill tip. And there's the blue. So my next question, would be nice if I'm on that screen. Okay, the first person I talked to today would be my husband, because Teslin was still sleeping. Well, in person, he was the first person. I talked to other people on my phone before that. Had a lot of inquiries and things to take care of. PR stuff. It might have been one of you guys. Let me get this cut and then I'll get the next question. Next question. The first person that ever broke my heart. Oh wait. Yeah. That would be Scott. The one I told you about. That was my first kiss. He was the first one to break my heart. I don't let my heart get broken very easily. I mean, it takes getting close to someone and falling in love and, you know, married now, so it's a little different. Been married for almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years in a couple weeks here. Well, a few weeks. Next month. Okay, this one's done. Can't get any more off that one. Okay. So, Kelly in California, your order is ready. Thank you. And it looks like it's your first order. Welcome to our world. Some of these are so hard to fold. There we go. Hopefully the post office watches the fragile stickers. I really, really hope so. Alright. Next order goes to Laura in Missouri. And she ordered Mermaid's Little Sister in pink. She ordered the Glitter Fun pen in pink. And here is your Glitter Fun pen. It's pink. We did have to put a little purple on the bottom though. The one that was on here, it was stuck. And when we used the pliers to get it off, it scarred it up a bunch. So I didn't want you to have a marred up bottom. So I hope that's okay. If not, you know, get a hold of me. And then we have, where is it? Here. She also ordered the Glitter Fun Junior in pink, which is right here. Yeah. And then here is your Mermaid's Little Sister in pink. Pink tail. Okay, so the first person you text when something exciting happens. Isn't that like a question I just asked in one of my videos? I do believe it is. I first let other than my spouse, my kids, or my best friend Rose, will be the first one to be notified because, you know, that's who I share all my information with. Or it would be my sister. But this is not wrapped very well. Let's do it this way. This company that I got this bubble wrap from, I will never use them again. I put in a complaint because there's no way I got as much as I ordered. I ordered 175 feet of it, and I'm almost out of it already, and I just started it with my order Wednesday. And it's not something you can get on Prime, at least if you want to get it at a better price. So I ordered more, and I'm going to have to wait till the 25th to get it. So I'm hoping what I have left will last. I was hoping my pink pens came today, and they didn't. I am extremely worried about being able to have enough to fulfill orders through the weekend. I do have several people who have offered to donate their pink pens. I don't think anyone realizes how much of an emergency I'm in situation. So I don't know if people got them out very quickly or if they're still waiting to send them. I know one person said that I should have some today, and I will know as soon as we go check our post office box. And I really hope they are. In fact, she has an order going out in this shipment. And I so appreciate all the donations that people send me with the pink pens, because, you know, a lot of times people will just toss them because they don't have anything to do with them. There's my next washi tape. And most people are happy to pay it forward to send them on over. I mean, I have an order of 200 pens that has already been sent, and I'm not sure when it'll get here. But then yesterday I just ordered another 500, so I'm hoping that will hold me over for a couple months. But you know, this whole thing with China shutting down for the Chinese New Year, it really affected my little business here, because I'm really low or out of a bunch of pens, and not to mention the pink pens that I'm desperately in need of, because the size of the order that I had here, I couldn't do another order that size with what I have left. So if I do run out and I don't have any, I will just be contacting everyone and letting them know that things will not be able to be sent out as planned, but I will send them out as soon as my shipment comes in. I hate doing that because everything's going to get backed up, but I don't have any other option. It's either that or close the shop for however long it takes to get them. I really don't want to do that, because some people who've never been to the shop before are gonna looking for what they're looking for, and they'll completely miss it because they'll think that I'm shut down or something. And yeah, I wouldn't mind a little vacation, but when we do take a vacation, we were talking about that. When we do take a vacation, we'll probably just have to put the shop on vacation mode, and I don't know how that works, because this is my first time actually having an active order. Hi, Teslin. Ordering, people who order consistently. When I had it set up with my crochet shop, I got orders once in a while, not very often. All right, so Laura, your order is ready. Thank you for ordering again. And we'll get this going. Here's your receipt. So I have 2 hours left. Let's see what we can do in 2 hours. Okay. I didn't have to fight with these. Alright. There we go. Oh, I did, hold on, I'll tell you in a second here. Next order goes to Donna in New York. And let's see what she ordered. Oh, she ordered the holographic diamond painting pen. Those are, I only got 2 of them and they both sold. So there's your receipt. Same with the Deadpool pens and a couple of the other ones that I just showed in my new video, the video showing my new pens. A lot of them already sold out. And I have already replaced those, or ordered again. I have a new pen that a lot of people, I showed a picture of it on Instagram, and a lot of people love it, and they are waiting for me to put it in the shop, but this is what it looks like. It is so pretty. These are hearts shapes, and then it's got a starfish and a seashell. It's so glittery and fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's get your holographic pen wrapped. Here it is. And there's your drill tip. My husband wants to go to Disneyland this year, which we already said we weren't going to go this year because we wanted to save up and possibly go to Disney World next year. So, Teslin already knows she's not going to go until she's 7 again. But my husband, he is the biggest child. He wants to go. And I'm like, we just can't. We need to work and save and get things established with this shop. And then, with adding the merchandise, there's really no chance we have to go on a vacation. But seeing that he's unemployed right now, he's been on vacation for the last 3 months. That's my opinion. He's been playing lots of video games. He's finished lots of video games too. So it's not like he hasn't been able to do nothing. He, I was telling him how you need to work to get everything, all the orders, you're going to need to work more than just 3 days a week. He's like, well, that won't give me a chance to be lazy. And I'm like, you've had 3.5 months, so yeah, I think it's time to get to work. But that's just me, my feeling. All right. So Donna, your order is ready. And thank you for placing your order again, since you have ordered before. Let's get this tucked away. All right. Okay. Next order goes to, I think it's Juanita. There's no space between the first and last names, so Juanita ordered a Myth of the Mermaid. And there's your receipt. Yeah, okay, let me get that pen. Here it is. There's your drill tip. But yeah, I think we should just stay home. Normally we go in March, okay? Because that's when our anniversary is. Well, we've been going in March for the last couple of years. Because our anniversary is is during spring break. I actually planned the wedding around spring break because so that some of my family that were teachers would be able to come, but they never ended up coming. But still, it lands on spring break every time now. So we've been spending our anniversary at Disneyland the last 2 years. We normally go to the coast and get a room at the hotel where we spent our honeymoon. Ever since Tesla was born in 2012, so she came home from the hospital just a couple days after our anniversary. So we took our anniversary a few days early that year in 2013. Oops, didn't cut the other piece. And we only went for 2 nights, and because I couldn't be away from her that long with her being in the hospital. But we knew she'd be probably coming home right around the time of our anniversary, so we didn't want to take off for a couple nights and her be ready to come home while we were gone. And after that, the next couple of years, we just took her with us to the coast. And then she got old enough to, experience Disneyland. So then we went to Disneyland for a couple of years. Well, one year we just went to downtown Disney, and I met up with my cousin and my aunt and uncle at downtown Disney. And boy, did my husband pout because we were so close to Disneyland and we weren't going. Tesla was too young. She would have known. She was like 2. It was like not something she would have enjoyed. She enjoyed the Lego store. They had these big bins of Legos you can play with. She had fun with that. So, Juanita, your order is ready, and it looks like this is your first order. So thank you for your order, and welcome to our world. Our crazy, crazy diamond painting world. Okay. The tip of the pen just poked through the wrapping, but it's all protected still. Alright, next one goes to... This one was a little bit of a misunderstanding. This one goes to the United Kingdom in Barnstaple. To Mrs. Leeson. I don't want to say the last name, but good thing when I bought these this morning at 2:00 a.m. and well, anyway, she ordered an I Am Groot. But when I purchased the postage, it sends you guys, because it was going out the same day, it sends you guys a notification that it was purchased. And I got a message asking why it was being sent to such and such address, because that wasn't her address. And I'm like, oh, let's get that fixed. So I'm hoping it's okay. I wrote the address I put a sticker over the address and wrote it on top of the sticker in hopes that that'll be just fine for the postal service, but they'll let me know if it isn't, because the postage is already paid for, and especially since it's going to the United Kingdom, it's not just your regular $3 or $4 postage envelope. It's a lot more. So I didn't want to have to, because it takes, if I put in for a reimbursement on postage, it takes like a month to get reimbursed for it, and then I would have had to purchase another one. So I figured, just put the address on there. It should work. Should be okay. But here is your pen. Here's Groot. He's not going to be lonely anymore. And there is your drill tip, because he was the last one I had. So now he will have a home to go to. He was so lonely in there, being the last of his kind. see, will this be enough? Yeah, looks like it's gonna be enough. All right. I don't know which people that order, where they came from, if they just came from an Etsy search, or if they came from the group, the Facebook group, or if they came from here on the YouTube channel. So I don't even know if half these orders watch the videos. But I just like to think that everybody watches their packages being wrapped, even if they don't. Kind of exciting. You can see me, my tongue's sticking out trying to get this to fold over right. And where's the tape? Where's the tape beginning? Here we go. All right. Right, the next question on here is, well, I gotta scroll down to another page. The first text I sent today, boy, I don't know. I don't think I've even sent texts yet. I've sent messages on Messenger, but all right. So Mrs. Leeson, I'm not sure how it's said. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce it. Your order is ready though, and it will be going to the correct address because I made sure to fix that. Now you be good in there, Groot. You don't give any problems to the mail people. I think baby Groot was the cutest. All right. Next order goes to Marianne in California. She ordered a little bit of sparkle in blue. Mommy. And here is your little bit of sparkle, and here's your drill tip. What, Teslin? She's talking to me through the door. Alright, let's make sure I got the right. Yep. And here is your receipt. Alright, we're done with the gold. We're going to move on to silver. Oh, come on. Why, someone's making a lot of noise out there. Tesla may be trying to jump on a pogo stick. It's not really a pogo stick. It's like a squeaky block bouncer thing. She got for Christmas, and it's got a lot of stuff that could be used outside, but because it rains so much here, we had to make sure we had area in their house for her to be able to practice, like on those little plastic roller skates and the bouncy lock thing. And we have the room if she'd keep her toys up. Otherwise, we don't have the room. All right, we got some pretty silver. I know I probably should offset it with a different color, but I'm just so bad at color coordinating, so I just match it. I think it looks good. I'm actually using this stuff up, so I might have to order some more. I get it on AliExpress, And you have to be really careful when ordering it because you can end up getting some stuff that's just really bad quality. But you don't need really bad, good quality, really excellent quality to do this. It just needs to be able to stick for a little while until it's opened. But this would not be good for putting around diamond paintings. It wouldn't stick long enough. But I've found a use for it, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So thank you very much, Marianne, for your order. It looks like this is your first one. So welcome to our world. I'll get you going. California, so you're not too far from me. So hopefully you'll get it soon, even though there's no mail on Monday. Hopefully you'll get it Tuesday. Next one goes to Melissa in Massachusetts. And she ordered Diamonds, Our Girl's Best Friend, in pink. Did you see that? There you go. The label is kind of overlapping. Okay, my timer is going to go off. So I'll be back with a new clip in just a minute.
Sorry, something went wrong.
All right, here we go. This is the order for Melissa in Massachusetts, and she ordered the pink diamond. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. And here's your pink. And there's your tip. There's your diamond. Took me a little bit between clips because Teslin had to show me her hat she was wearing, which is the hat we got from Disneyland with her name engraved on it. She told me she was Sheriff Woody. This next question is the first thing I do every morning, and I've answered this before as well, but the first thing I do every morning is put my glasses on. I cannot see a thing anymore without them. It's one of those things since hitting 40, I've been my eyesight just went kaput. So I have to have them on. But the funny thing is, I was doing this scratch art thing that I got, and I have these clip-on magnifying glasses that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I have to use those to see doing that because the lines are so tiny. And I actually if I have that over, I have bifocals, but if I have that part over the top part of my lenses, I can see. No, if I just have those magnifiers on, I can see way better with just the magnifiers. I can read my computer screen way better. I don't even, even without my glasses. I can take my glasses off, put those magnifiers on, and I see better than I do with my glasses. Because with my glasses, I need to look through the bifocal part in order to see my computer. If you can catch what I'm saying here. I just can't believe they're 2.5 strength, but all right, here you go, Melissa. It looks like this is your first order as well. So welcome to our world, and your order is on its way. There we go. Next order goes to Marianne in Pennsylvania. And Marianne ordered the My Little Pony pen. And there is your receipt. And let's see. Nope, that's not it. I think I got out of order here. Oh, there was one right in front of it. There we go. There's your My Little Pony. So cute. It says My Little Pony right there. And this is a nice heavy pen for those that like heavy writing utensils or drill pens. Some people can't handle the weight, but Marianne actually asked me specifically because she wanted something heavy. And this is the heaviest I have. Alright, let's get this going. My mountain is not going down very fast. Alright, I'm almost done with this tag, so I have a couple others on this file I made, so I can move on to the next one after it's over. The next question is the first thing I do when I get home. Take off my bra. I cannot stand wearing it, and I will not wear it any more than I have to. Sometimes, like if we're on a long trip and I will just be going straight from the car into the house. If we're done making pit stops, I will take it off in the car. And yeah, it's just not something I prefer to have to wear. I'm so tired. It's like how you are when you're like at school or at work and you just can't stop thinking about being home and crawling under the covers and going to sleep. But you know, you can't. It's one of those days. Well, thanks for staying and helping me keep awake, because I don't know what I'd do without you. All right, Marianne, thank you for placing another order. This one is ready. Get it tucked away and sent out. Next order goes to Patty in California. She ordered the teal peacock pizzazz and she wanted it filled. And that is right here. Here's your peacock pizzazz in teal. And there is your drill tip. And there are your filled gems. They're so pretty. Alright. Okay, the first time you ever got drunk, oh boy. I was 16. I used to do a lot of hanging out with older people, and yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I was 16, probably at a party of some sort, but I don't drink now. I don't really have a reason to. I don't have get-togethers. I don't have friends come over. We don't have the opportunity. And when I do have the opportunity, it seems, you know, the ones that I drink with are basically my oldest daughter. Well, both of my older daughters. And now that she's got a kid herself, she can't come over and stay till whenever. Just gotta get home with the kid. And now she's pregnant, so there's no drinking for her. It's just not as fun as it used to be. Yeah. Among other things. I would rather just diamond paint and watch movies. Or YouTube or something rather than drink. I'm just not into it anymore. And I'm sure my liver thanks me. Okay, so the first wedding I attended was probably my mom's when she got married, like her third time or something. All right, Patty, your order is ready. And it looks like this is your first order, so welcome to the mad, mad world we're in. Get this going for you. I'm trying to move fast. Don't want to make mistakes, though. Next order goes to Tana in Kentucky. And she ordered the little bit of sparkle in green. And here is your pin. There's your drill tip. There's your little bit of sparkle. Yeah, the first wedding that I can remember going to would have been my mom's third marriage. My dad was her second marriage. The first one was one of those shotgun merit weddings that should never have happened. But still, I think it counts just because she was married. And then my dad, and they were married like 10 years, had 4 kids. And my dad, see, they got married in 1972, the year I was born, but I was born in November. They were married in February 10th, and I was born November 1st. And they were divorced July 1st of 1985. So technically it was 13 years that they were married, but they were separated for 3 years. And then my dad got married the next month. And he's been married to her ever since. So, 85, 15. So they've been married 34 years. And when my mom married her, the third husband, I thought I liked the guy, but he turned out to be such a creeper. Well, not a creeper, but he was not very nice, and he ended up cheating on my mom. He was really hairy. He had the big beard and lots of hair. Ugh. Alright. But anyway, Patty. No, that was last order. Forgot to flip it over. Alright, so who is on? Come on, don't take so long. Tana, your order is ready. And it looks like this is your first order as well. So welcome to our world, and we'll get your pin out to you right now. Okay. Next order goes to Kim in Connecticut, and she ordered a pink glitter fun pen and a not so pretty lipstick in dark pink and a orange drill tray. Okay, so let me get the pens. Tesla, I'm busy. lipstick, and I gotta find them. There we go. They're in the wrong spot. They're in the wrong direction. They shouldn't have been that far back. Alright, yeah. Here we go. Glitter Fun Pen in pink. There you are. There's your drill tip. And your Not So Pretty lipstick. Oh wait, okay, I was looking at the wrong one. In dark pink, and there's your drill tip. Dark pink.
Look, it has a chain on it. This can fit.
Oh yeah, good job.
I didn't show you that.
Go blow your nose. No, there's no room for you to show them.
Who's going to show them?
It's too bulky. No, Teslin. Teslin. Sheriff, you need to go blow your nose.
Look at this.
There's your pen, though.
Look, Mom.
Yeehaw. Now go blow your nose. Where's Daddy?
I'm getting my clothes.
He's getting you clothes. Well, shut my door, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. I'm just hoping these fit into this envelope because my husband said, oh, well, I'm sure they'll fit. Could have put it in a big envelope. I actually got more. I actually ordered a package this time instead of going to the Dollar Tree to get the bigger packages every time. I need more. Orange tray. I've got to remember the orange tray. Because orange trays are kind of big. Alright. There's that. And then we have your orange tray right here. And I cut all this stuff out early so that it would be a smooth transition to getting it sent out. And that's one of the things why it took a little longer is because I had more than just bubble wrap that I needed to cut. I have several trays in this order. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can wrap this in this right here. I think we might. I think I discovered that last time when I was trying to get it wrapped up. All right. It barely fits, but it does. There we go. Let's get this. Hopefully there's enough washi tape in this roll to get it all the way around. There we go. Awesome. There's that. And then I'll start a new one. Same color, so it'll all match. Set that over there. Let me get this out of the way. Get this all the way. Bring this back. What's the next question? Oh, when did you go to your first party? When I was 16. I mean, I went to sleepovers or, birthday parties, but I don't think that that's what they're asking. My first party, I was 16. But I don't think it was initially supposed to be a party. It just ended up being one. Because I really was not the party type person. And then when I discovered this thing called, online chat, before the internet, I ended up, just getting too involved in it, and I would meet people and hang out and drink, and I didn't get into any trouble, but probably could have. I wasn't violent or anything, so. But still, I was pretty young. I don't know if I was any younger than, some people. Probably not as young as some people too, so. Anyway. When did you have your first sleepover? I don't know. Back in the day when it was okay, or when we thought it was okay. But nowadays it's just not, it doesn't seem like it would be very smart to have sleepovers when there's like a male in the house or whatever. Just too much accusations go flying around. Not just with men parents that are, hosting. Even I had an issue with when I had my daycare. One of my best friend daughter, she got it in her head that she was going to go around accusing everybody of doing stuff to her. And she had the gall to accuse me. And her mom knew better. She knew, because it wasn't just me that, she had accused. It was several other people, but me, that was like her, big mistake, was saying, bringing my name into it, because I'm like, does she understand what she could do by accusing me of that? I was a CNA at the time. She could have cost me my job, could have cost me my kids. I wouldn't, the job, whatever, there's other jobs out there, but my kids, no. You don't mess with the fact that my kids' future and my life by accusing me of something that's not true, just because you are seeking attention. And yeah, that makes it really hard for those that aren't seeking attention, and something really does happen. And it makes it hard for those to come forward or to even be believed when there are kids like her going around accusing people of something they didn't do. And it's just sad. It's sad and frustrating, For a kid to do that. Her mom's, they're like, haven't talked to each other in at least 10 years that I know of. Sometimes these get a big extra flap of paper. I don't know what to do with it. If I tuck it in or just wrap it around and well, I think we're done wrapping this order. I'm just now hoping it'll fit. Let's tuck it down. There we go. All right, Kim, your order is ready. Thank you for being a repeat customer. So here is your order, and let's hope it fits into this envelope. All right, let's go put this in. Get this in. Maybe. I didn't know I'd be playing Tetris here. All that extra padding that makes it, there we go. And I'm serious, that's Tetris, and I dropped my scissors. Got it in there though. And the lid even, or the flap even closes. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. It's all ready. Let me grab my scissors. Okay. Next order goes to Gail in California. Let's see what Gail ordered. Gail ordered the light as a feather. This is probably one of the very first pens I made, and it's been in my shop since the beginning. There's your receipt. And I didn't think anybody wanted it. I was just about to give it away to my daughter, to Stephanie, because I had made her one as well when I made that one. And she loves it. So I hope you love it, Gail, as much as she loves hers. Let me show it to you. Now, I have a piece of cardboard in here so that it doesn't get bent and broken up. So there's your feather. There's your feather, and there's your drill tip. And it's still in there nice and firm. Alright, so let's hope this can fit in the wrapping that I do. Oh man, I'm running out. I have like no room on my desk anymore. Okay. Yeah, it should do. No different than wrapping like 3 pins at once, so there we go. Okay, my next question is, first time I got a speeding ticket, sometime in the future. I've never gotten a speeding ticket. So, yay me. I'm one of those that has a clean driving record. The only thing on my record is my name changes from when I got married. And then when I divorced, I went back to my maiden name, and then when I got married again. So yeah. That, and you know, registering my vehicles and whatnot. So I hope this cardboard keeps this feather protected. I thought about that last minute when I was wrapping it. I'm like, when I was cutting out the... Alexa, stop. When I was cutting out the bubble wrap, I was thinking, this needs something solid so it doesn't get hurt. Alright. So Gail, your order is ready. And thank you for ordering again. We'll get this on the way. And I am going to stop and start a new clip. So, I'll be right back with the next package to pack. All right, we are back. Our next order is for Lisa in Ohio, and she ordered the frog, Hop to It frog in dark green. Here's that one, and there is your drill tip. Get this packaged up. I've got 1 hour. 1 hour. We gotta see what we can get done in an hour here. See if I can move a little faster. The last question on this tag is the first time I got into a fist fight. I've never been in a fist fight, but I've gotten into like a pushing match, you know, in junior high. Because some girl took my brush when we were at the public pool, and she, after this pool closed down and everyone was leaving, and she took my brush and threw it over the fence. And the pool was all closed and locked up, and my mom came to pick me up, and we were like nose to nose. And then my mom got into it with her mom. So my mom was always a fireball. She would always have our backs, you know. It looks like this one's almost done. This tape. Oh, I can't wait to go shopping today. I want to go buy some more washi tape and more pretty paper. Oh, yeah, Tesla's getting in trouble. She gets in trouble a lot. She's been mouthing off, and I hate it when she gets in trouble. It breaks my heart. Alright, so let's move on to another one with stars. It's a little different. They're not as big as the last one, but I can see where it starts, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to switch to a different tag here, and as soon as I get this wrapped up, okay, so Lisa in Ohio, was it? Yep. Oh, did I show you your order? There's your order. It is ready to go. Thank you for your order. Looks like this might be your first order. So welcome to our world. Hope you have a great time. Okay. There we go. The next order is for Barbara, and she is in Maryland. And she ordered the 3-placer with wax. So here's the wax for your 3-placer and a blue tray. So I do believe I have that ready right here. Here is the tray. I'm going to put your 3-placer in the tray itself. And get this puppy wrapped up. And padded like the 80s. You know, padded shoulder pads. And then get this in here like so. Alright, I'm going to scroll up to get to, well, I'll do this next one. It's called the Pet Lover tag. And here, let's cut this in half so we can make sure to. The first question on the Pet Lover tag is, what is your pet's name? Well, we have a cat named Precious and a dog named Strawberry. I don't know if it asks other questions like where we got them or whatnot. So I won't answer that yet. I won't say that unless there's a... Well, I'll just let you know, and then if it asks, then we'll say we already answered. Okay, I don't know if this one will fit. I always say that though, and it always ends up fitting, but it doesn't look like this one will. This one's like the shorter side. So let's try it on this one. This one might be bigger. Yeah, it is. How did you come up with the name? Does it have any special significance? Let's see. Okay, Precious. She was born from one of our other cats that we had, and previously that same cat had had a litter of kittens, and her mother, the mother of Precious's mother, had also had a litter of kittens that not any of them survived. So Precious was the only one out of 3 litters that survived. And we weren't sure if she was going to even make it because she had some issues when she was a kitten. And so I named her Precious because her life was just precious. She had a life and we didn't think she would. So we named her Precious, and this is not fitting. Let me do it a little further apart, maybe. In fact, there were, in the litter that Precious was born in, there were 2 kittens that were left, her and one other. The other one was a black and white, and he was doing really well. And I thought he was going to survive. So I didn't really pay much attention to Precious as far as bonding with her. And then I had actually named him, and I named him Lucky because he was the lucky one. But apparently he wasn't. He didn't survive, and it was so sad. And then Precious did survive, so I am so sorry this didn't cover it all the way. I tried. I originally wasn't going to even wrap the trays. But then when I was able to get one to fit, I was just like, woohoo, I can wrap the trays. But now it's getting to be luck. If I'm able to get them all the way, then it's unlucky. So we'll do it like this. I'm sorry. But your order is ready, Barbara. Looks like this is your first order, so welcome to our world. And here's the wax. Let me get your envelope. And Maryland, okay. Oh, here's your receipt for the 3-placer, which is in there, and the wax in the blue tray. All right. One tray fits just fine. And you got a bunch of pins in with it. That was skill, I think. All right, next order goes to Karen in Arizona. Let's see what Karen ordered. She ordered the Not So Pretty in purple. Here is your receipt. And, oh, we're on a new row. I still have 3 rows to go. I wish I could do them faster. There is your not so pretty in purple. And there's the tip. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it into the what's left over here. If not, we will start it with a new color because this is the last of the silver. We will give it a shot. My next question, oh, for the dog, now we didn't name the dog because this actually dog was my mom's, and she was a rescue, and I think she was given the name by her original family, and my mom rescued her from the rescue place, wherever that is, and when my mom passed away, we decided to keep her for our own. And just having her around reminds me of my mom and makes me feel like my mom is, you know, still a part of being around with having her dog here. So it's a significance in the fact that, you know, that was the name she had when my mom owned her. Or took care of her, I should say. She always had chihuahuas. I never wanted a chihuahua. And she always had the purebred, so. Oh, these are all gone. I need to order more pretty soon. I say thank you so many times, I'm running out. So thank you very much, Karen, for your order. And this is not your first order, so thank you for continually ordering. And now we will get this sent off for you. Alright, next one goes in a big envelope.